Okay, good morning to all of you. Don't forget to write yes in the chat box for your attendance purpose. Okay, I have only that record for the attendance. If someone is asking for the records, I can have that record only. So don't forget to write yes in the chat box, and also please enter with your official name. Right. As already message passed to all of you that from the next class or next week, the classes will be on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at the same time. Right? There is a change of the days in terms of the classes. Right? So hope that all people have that knowledge. They know that. So we try to finish this introduction part of the research today. And if we are not able to get, okay, for the time being, you can unmute yourself, and we can talk about the change of the platform, like not the Zoom, but we can go for the Google Meet that allows the unlimited time for the classes. So are you people be able to attend the class on the Google Meet?
Yes.
That doesn't require any kind of special application or the software. Just using the browser, you can attend the classes. Technopop 4, please change your name. I am not able to recognize by your official name. Right? So maybe from the next class onward, we can shift to the Google Meet because this 40 minutes time limit is not enough. Right? 40 minutes time limit is not enough, and that terminate the session without giving any warning. That only display the timing, but what happens when you are in session, you are busy. Sometimes you miss that one. So better to shift to the some other apps that allow the unlimited time, so that we can continue the discussion and put an end to the some logical. We can put the session to end by some logical means, right? So let us start from the today's topic. Yeah, last topic we have discussed about the different type of the research. What are different type of the research? Qualitative, quantitative, and so many types. We have a linear model of the research. How the research start and finally that is converted to the some meaningful social benefits. For any research, basic research, to start, first we have to do the basic research. Means we are going to develop some theory about that one. Once you develop the theory, Galaxy J7 Prime, please change your name. Basic research finally converted to the applied research. Generally, here the engineers are involved and they are supposed to read out or get the knowledge about the basic research and finally see how that can be converted into the some meaningful practical applications, right? Like taking the example of the IC engines. IC engines are the applied one. Development of the IC engines is applied research. But theory behind that one, how to convert the energy, what kind of energy, you know that basic thing is that from the first law of the thermodynamics, you know that energy neither can be created nor be destroyed. It can be converted to the one form to another form. And that knowledge we have. So we know that energy can be converted from the one form to another form. Now we require some kind of a mechanism. And what kind of energy that has? That is the thermal energy we are using in the internal combustion engine or the IC engines by burning some sort of the gasoline, petrol, diesel, whatever that may be. And that should be converted into some sort of the mechanical energy, whether that is the rotational or the reciprocating or whatever that may be mechanical. And finally, that motion happening due to the mechanical energy, it transferred to the wheels, etc., so that we can run. So we perform the applied research, develop the technology, engine technology or whatever that may be, and find that technology is applied for some kind of the practical application, right? So here is the one side, you have the fundamental knowledge, basic knowledge. This is nothing to do with the final application. In between, there are so many steps. You are performing some applied research to find out the what mechanism, how I can apply this basic research for the practical applications, right? So this way, linear model of research works. Technology readiness levels in any company, any country, any society, how much ready that is for the technology. Okay. There are some different phases we have, or we can say levels. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. This is known as the knowledge development. Here we are developing the knowledge, developing theory, basic things, fundamental things. So basic principles observed. How we are going to develop any theory? What is the science all about? That is, whenever you are going to do this or develop any kind of new theory, first you are going to observe. And what are you going? The event, phenomena happening around you. How that is happening? What is the interrelationship between the different variables there?